University of Phoenix Stadium is unlike any other stadium in North America. It features a unique rolled-out grass surface and a retractable roof, and it's also one of the best-looking fields in the NFL. Welcome to Glendale, Arizona. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting ready for the start of the game. We're looking forward to this Week 10 matchup between the Cardinals and the Seahawks.
When you're talking about strategy, I'd have to say this guy is one of the very best in the NFL. He just simply knows how to beat you.
No weather to worry about today. The dome is set to 72 degrees.
This game is presented by Snickers.
Burleson fields it at the goal line. They get him at the 27.
Try this one. It's a play that's designed to keep the quarterback in the pocket by having your defensive ends rush up the field in a controlled manner to contain everything to the inside.
They go with the run. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. James comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They line up at the 29. James on the draw. Edgerrin James will make his way to the bench. Seems like he got banged up on that last play. Could be a shoulder.
Going with cover 2 man makes a lot of sense in this situation. You might be looking to go deep, so I think you want to go with a defense that's going to keep both safeties back.
Throws it out. Broken up. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. The Cardinals will start this drive at the 24-yard line. Passes. Brings it in. Lofa Tatupu is there on the tackle. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Ken Lucas makes the tackle.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
He throws right. Complete. He's going to go down almost immediately, though.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
Makes the catch.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about, how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
The receiver with the pass. Aaron Curry is there on the tackle.
And defensively, those hurt. You end up in a 4th and fairly long situation. The other team goes for it, and they pick it up. That is a real deflator for a defense.
Passes to his left. Still on his feet.
Kurt Warner is sort of a streaky passer. You know, when he gets into a rhythm like he seems to be doing right now, he can shred a defense.
Dumps it out right. Catches it and hit instantly. Short pickup.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off and not much underneath either.
Throws it short. And that's his receiver who's wide open. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal.
Kurt Warner hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Flips it out short. Wilson makes the tackle.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
And he's hit as he let go of the ball. The Cardinals get the first touchdown of the game.
Kurt Warner is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball. And all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
Dropped at the 36-yard line. They had to put it away on their previous drive. On the ground with a tailback. He fights forward to about the 36. Khalid was there on the tackle.
He throws left. Comes down with it. Timmons
Makes the tackle.
All it takes is a split second on a play fake for the defense to get just a little out of position. I think that's just what happened on that pass there.
throws it short.
He may not have gotten there. They'll measure.
Calm down. Focus.
He did get enough for the first.
You hear it all the time that this is a game of inches, but what I really like to watch is the battle for those inches. That time, the battle goes to the receiver.
Crushed as he threw.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Passes the ball. Carlos Dansby was there on the tackle.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Tackle was made by Antrell Roll.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Pitch out. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line before he's hit and dropped. James gains about 2 yards on the run. Gives it off. Dansby was there to bring him down. Maybe got a couple
I
of
think to go
yards,
with
but that's
cover
about
two
it.
might
That'll
give
bring
you a
up third
turnover
down.
opportunity in this situation.
Deep pass, lays it out there, end zone.
Great pressure that time to force that off-target throw. You know when you're bringing pressure, you're going to leave somebody open down the field. You just have to hope you get there before that quarterback finds it.
It's no good. They'll set up shop at the 30. Passes it. He's there for the catch. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Do your thing.
Gets the pass away. Tipped away.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Scrambles. He rolls right. Slides down to the ground.
Somebody get out a sundial and time that 40. I think that was the last thing in the world this defense was expecting.
Short throw. Stewart makes his third catch of the game. He's running out of time. There for the catch. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
The Cardinals are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
And he caught it. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Pass is complete. He's still going. They bring him down, but it's first and goal for the Cardinals.
Kurt Warner really has pinpoint accuracy, doesn't he? I mean, when he gets rid of the football, even when the coverage looks so tight, more often than not, that thing gets in there.
Still on his feet.
Kurt Warner is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
Burleson from the 1. Brought down at the 27-yard line. This offense was frustrated after their last drive ended with a missed field goal. They'll get the ball here at the 27. First and 10. Gets the pass away. Roll drags him to the ground at the 49-yard line.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Short pass. Deflected and broken up. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at second down. Dumps it out right. Gamble intercepts it. To the 20. And he has room to run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
He'll return it from the 1. Dropped at the 28-yard line. The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side. Tosses it out. Harrelson makes the tackle.
In this situation, I think you ought to try and get your safety involved in the pass rush. Give this one a try.
Here's the pass, and it's completed.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
James takes it right side. Still moving. The stop was made by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. Feeds it to the back. He's dropped for a loss.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Short throw to the right. Carlson drops it.
Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it?
It's picked up. The Seahawks get it. They'll maintain possession. 4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. It'll go out at the 32. The Cardinals have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust.
It's over. Touch it. No, baby, you good. You good. Screen, dog. Screen.
Here's the deep throw. Almost picked. Jonathan Stewart was his intended target.
Second down.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on their own 32. Passes on the move. Jonathan Stewart was the intended receiver. The pass is away. Lucas was there on the tackle.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Second down now following the incomplete pass. Hit as he passes.
You bring a little pressure and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
3rd down now, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 49.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is. 60 minutes.
He was hit. There for the reception. Russell makes the tackle. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He was pretty good.
He scrambles away. Grant gets his hand on it. Bolden was the intended receiver on the play.
Second down.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go. Let's go.
Short pass to his left.
The Cardinals are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
He throws right. He lost yardage on the play. Jonathan Stewart makes it 5 catches for the game. This is the 10th play of the drive.
Throws it short. Is there for the catch.
Brian Russell is there on the tackle.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
Dumps it out right. Drops the sure pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
The game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The set down. No, it's a fake. And they choose a running play on fourth and get enough.
Anytime you see called in that situation, you know that that coaching staff thinks his offensive line is better than that defensive line, and they proved it there.
He's in for the score.
This one's getting out of hand. It's a complete disaster.
Oh, well, it's a disaster for the losing side. It's pretty good for the other side, but well, you can tell just looking on their faces of this football team, this is shock and awe.
Haynes is just about ready to put his leg into this one. He gets out to the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
And he will lose yardage on the play.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Gives to the back. Adrian Wilson is there to bring him down. James picks up 5 yards with the carry. Throws it short. And it's picked. Deion Branch makes the tackle.
Well, that's not exactly what they had in mind when they called that play. They desperately needed to get some points on the board, and instead they have to send their defense right back out there again.
Yeah.
He's under a heavy rush.
Come on, Rod, just
He's sacked.
We're going to play. Come on now. There you go. There you go.
Offense faces a 2nd and 14 situation following the sack on first down. Gets the ball away. The stop was made by Deion Branch. Bruce with his 6th reception.
That's not good enough, man.
He tries to scramble. Short throw to the right. Burris makes his 3rd catch of the game. And we've come to the end of one with the score. The Cardinals 28, the Seahawks nothing.
Close left. It's showtime, baby. We got action, baby. Get ready.
Passes it out.
The Cardinals are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Not much time to throw.
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Seahawks.
Bam! That's what it is, baby. That's what it is. Roll. Come on, D. Come on, D. Let's go.
races to the end zone, tips it away. This is the 8th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, Cardinals. This has become a real nightmare scenario. They just keep giving up points.
Well, it's good for the agents, for the players on the other side, because everybody's going to get a fatter contract after this one. I don't think coming into this game that anyone would have imagined this kind of a start.
Wilson from the 2. Breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 27-yard line. The Seahawks want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
The Seahawks will set up shop at the 27. Here's the throw.
Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Deion Branch was his intended target.
Man, we got to play physical.
They hand off on a counter. Dockett tackles him for a loss at the 25.
The Seahawks are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around, because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football. The Cardinals did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Arizona looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punt.
Oh, yeah!
Witherspoon fields it at the 30. Gets to about the 44. The Cardinals will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
They'll get the ball here at the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Throws it. Brings it in. To the 20. To the 10.
Brought down near the goal line.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
Makes the catch. Stewart can't hang on to the ball.
When they talk about you have to have a few things bounce your way if you're going to win football games. If that thing bounces any other direction other than out of bounds, this offense is in big trouble.
Drops it, and he was pretty well covered. Lorenzo Neal was the intended receiver. They'll line it up just inches away from the goal line. It's 3rd and goal.
Short pass to his left.
Bolden has it for the touchdown.
Kurt Warner has thrown 4 touchdowns today. Rackers is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary. makes it back to the 25. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
On the ground with a tailback. DJ Williams was there on the tackle. Dumps it out right. Gamble has it. Still working. TJ Houshmandzadeh was there to bring him down.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
He throws left. Comes down with it.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Get ready.
Throws it short.
Stewart making his 8th grab.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Short pass to his left. They tack on 6 more.
Warner has thrown 5 touchdowns today. Rackers tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Arizona is just about ready to kick this one away. Burleson and Wilson look ready to return this one.
From his own goal line. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. The Seahawks come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field.
The Seahawks will begin this drive at the 22.
Just got that one off. Adrian Wilson makes the tackle.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
First and 10.
Dumps it out left. It's incomplete. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
The Seahawks have had very little success running the ball so far, but that time they were able to create a little push and get some decent yardage.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Throws it. He's there for the catch. Carlson is able to make his 4th reception.
Cover one's a good defense to use against any throws in the deep middle of the field, such as a post route, and still gives you position to help with run support.
Hasselback fumble. Seattle will maintain possession.
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
Don't get into the game plan, man.
Gets the pass out. Khalid gets the pick.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
throws it out. No one can come up with it.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
Now he's scrambling. There for the catch. Bruce has 7 catches in the game.
They line up at the 42. Arizona breaks out their Wildcat offense.
And the receiver will throw.
We have a Cardinals player who seems to be shaken up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get ready.
Passes. Lofa-Tatupu
Had the coverage on the play.
from the 31-yard line.
Within a 9-foot by 18-foot space. This area does allow for vehicles to hang over onto the sidewalk.
Barely gets that one off. Ken Lucas is there to bring him down.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Let's go.
Passes the ball. Lofa-Tatupu is there on the tackle. Warner has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. Gets away. Touchdown, Arizona.
And it just adds so much to an offense if you have a quarterback that can make plays with his feet. Nice run that time.
Rackers tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
From his own goal line.
He makes it to the 22. The Seahawks want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Passes it. And the pass is incomplete. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie
Was defending on the play.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
And he caught it. Dansby is there to bring him down.
The Seahawks aren't looking all that sharp at all right now in the passing game. And I know it's still early, but they have to be getting a little frustrated with their inability to attack this defense.
Gets the pass away.
The tackle was made by Timmons.
The Cardinals were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
Witherspoon will be the return man. We have a Cardinals player who seems to be shaken up. They'll get the ball here at the 44-yard line.
Get ready.
He throws short. The stop was made by Lofa-Tatupu.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Short throw to the right.
Tackle was made
By Lofa-Tatupu. And they get 5 yards from that completion.
Not a big play there, but a nice gain of about 5 yards and pick up the first down.
Witherspoon is back on the field, so maybe he wasn't as seriously hurt as he appeared to be. We'll see how he does.
plenty of time, and now he's on the move. He goes deep this time.
Makes the short throw.
Wilson is there on the tackle.
Holt with his 5th grab of the game.
1st and 10.
Still moving. Pass is complete. They can't bring him down. Neal makes his 3rd catch of the game. 2 yards away here on 2nd down. The receiver passes it.
Trying to get it out to the halfback that time, and he just simply missed with that throw. That's one of those as a quarterback, you go, come on, how did I miss that?
Throws it short.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
He needs to make a decision. He's tackled around the 15-yard line by Lawyer Malloy.
Big run on that one, but they weren't able to stop him before he got to the marker, and really that's the key. Occasionally, if you're going to try and make a play in a long yardage situation, the quarterback run from the defensive standpoint isn't always so bad.
And the Cardinals are in for another score.
That'll bring up 2nd and long after the penalty. Gets the pass away.
Jennings was there to bring him down.
And Quan Bolden with his 3rd reception.
We can't have that.
He throws right. It falls incomplete.
Kurt Warner has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. If he just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics, I think he'd be fine.
And Quan Bolden
Makes the catch. Hold on. This one might not be good. They give him the score.
and the wideout has his 2nd touchdown reception, and we're only in the first half, Chris.
And his hands are so strong that he really doesn't have to worry so much about catching the ball. You can see as soon as he catches the ball, he has his eyes on the pylons, and he's going in for the score.
From his own goal line. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. He lays it out there.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Tackle was made by Harrelson.
One of the advantages of running cover one is the fact that you can put 8 guys in the box to stop the run and still be able to defend against a deep pass.
He rolls out to the right, and it's completed. Still pushing.
The Cardinals did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
Gets to about the 44. The Cardinals got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. The offense will take over at the 44-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Throws the deep pass. It's incomplete.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Here's the pass. Lucas picks it off. To the 20. To the 10. The Seahawks will score.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
Olindo Murray packs on the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Witherspoon fields it at the 1. At the 30. Brought down at the 42. The Cardinals turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. The pass is away. There for the reception. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Gets the ball away. Not able to make the catch in traffic. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at second down. 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the 38. He's scrambling. The stop was made by Ken Lucas.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
Let's go, keep playing. Let's go, baby, let's go. Get ready. Ready, 38.
The pocket is collapsing, and they got him. They call on the field goal unit. This will be a 57-yard attempt. He tries to scramble. And it's a throw to the kicker.
The quarterback sometimes has trouble reading coverage schemes. Keep him confused by rolling to cover 3 on this one.
Throws short. It's there for the catch. Nate Burleson with his 4th catch of the game.
It's time to shut the receiver down with a double team on this play. Force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Throws it short. Brings it in. The offense calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. He passes short. Burleson now has 5 catches. He throws left. Williams knocks it down. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Griffith makes his third grab. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. This one from 55 yards away. He missed it. They'll start at the 45. He needs to get the pass off. He leaps. It's caught.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Passes it out. Makes the catch, and it is dropped.
Kurt Warner gets to 400 yards passing for the game. He's making all the right reads, and the defense doesn't have the answers.
He'll try the end zone. They picked it off. And Quan Bolden makes the tackle. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the scores from around the NFL. Here's a look at the first half stats. There was a pretty big gap in total plays run for each team, and it favored Arizona. Holt has over 100 yards receiving. Arizona is on top 63-7. Here are the highlights from your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the University of Phoenix Stadium. At the 30, at the 40. He's tackled at the 46-yard line.
I can tell you, as a former offensive player, when you get a good kick return like that, it just takes so much of the pressure off the offense. Now, even if you get a turnover, an interception, whatever, you're not backed up in your own end zone. You take the field with more confidence. And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Makes the catch. Deion Grant is there on the tackle. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it. And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. Typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
He's running out of time. Warner will be dropped in the backfield. Not many plays in the playbook designed to get this kind of yardage. 3rd and long coming up. Gets the pass off. He catches another. Runs right through the tackle. Touchdown, Cardinals. The Cardinals end the drive the best way possible. Took them 5 plays to cover 55 yards.
Kurt Warner is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
He'll take it from the 2. At the 30. Dropped at the 34-yard line.
These guys are very aggressive, and they like to challenge you vertically up the field. Keep 3 guys deep to protect against the downfield throw.
Let's go! Let's get with it!
Flips it out short. Tackle is made by Adrian Wilson. That's now a
Cover
half
3 is a good choice
for
here. They'll probably be looking to go deep. And with cover 3, you'll have 2 corners and a safety in deep coverage.
Throws it short. Comes down with it. Williams is there to bring him down.
The Seahawks had a tough time gaining yards through the air in the first half, but that time they found some room. He stuck it in there and moved the chains.
They hand it off. He's hammered in the backfield. Another play that goes for nothing. That's been what we've seen to this point when they hand him the football. He's there for the catch. Edgerrin James now has 5 catches. 3rd down, they need 6 for a first. Ball on the 45. Here's the throw. He catches it and is tackled immediately.
Let's go with this
The Seahawks got the ball down the field that time, and now we could see them start to try and do that a little bit more. In the first half, they were just so bottled up with the passing
to
game.
defend against just 2 receivers.
Rolls right.
I kind of like those.
Dumps it out right. It's going to be a 1st and goal for the Seahawks.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Gives it off.
Not sure if he got in. He did not score.
Assigning a spy to the quarterback is a good way to make sure you always have a defender accounting for the quarterback out there. This is one of those defenses that makes it very effective when you want to go against a guy who likes to scramble.
Olindo Murray is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Dropped at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
He needs to make a decision. Warner gets sacked. Second and long situation now following the sack. He scrambles around. He needs to get rid of it. Sacked! Not many plays in the playbook designed to get this kind of yardage. Third and long coming up. Throws it. There for the catch.
The stop was made by Wilson.
Set with his 5th grab of the game. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Scramble.
Warner has his pass ball incomplete.
2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the 47-yard line. Sees a man, goes deep. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. Throws it.
Fiametta
can't make the catch. There's an injured Seahawks player who will need to go over to the sideline. The Cardinals line up to punt. Burleson is back awaiting the punt. And not a good bounce on the punt.
The Seahawks on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
James gets the call. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Gets the pass out. Timmons is there on the tackle. Carlson making his 8th grab. The halfback with the carry. Timmons makes the tackle.
The Seahawks haven't had too many runs that have netted decent yardage up until that one, but sometimes if you just stick with it in the second half, things start to break.
Throws it out. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. To the 20, to the 10. He dives for the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, that's not exactly what they had in mind when they called that play. They desperately needed to get some points on the board, and instead they have to send their defense right back out there again.
Burleson from the 2. There's a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
The zone blitz can really confuse the quarterback because you have big defensive linemen dropping into zones where they're not supposed to be. An unsuspecting quarterback might throw a pass right to him. Why don't you give it a try?
Short throw. And he caught it. The stop was made by Adrian Wilson.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Hasselback will be dropped in the backfield.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Cardinals.
Short pass. Tackle was made by Antrell Roll.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Passes on the move. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line. The Cardinals will start this drive at the 45. And the receiver will throw. The stop was made by Lofa Tatupu. 8-yard gain on the play. And the defense has a heavy rush. He's going to run.
Yeah, I don't think running was his first option there. He was looking around, trying to find somewhere to go with that football, but he did what he had to and got the first down.
Still moving. Short throw to the right. Trufant was there on the tackle. Warner has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. He throws left. Pass is complete. Tackle was made by Wilson. Holt with his 8th reception. Throws it short. Madden makes the catch in the end zone. The Cardinals use 5 plays to take it 45 yards.
Kurt Warner is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader. Just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Payne lines up to kick this one away. Branch and Burleson stand deep awaiting the kickoff. He makes it back to the 25. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Just gets it away.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Completes it, but he can't get both feet in.
I like this defensive call in this situation. It will allow you to take advantage of man coverage underneath while protected against the deep strike with your safeties playing back.
Passes. Interception. The stop was made by Nate Burleson.
Anytime you get a team down by this many points, you start seeing some of those throws forced in there, and that one didn't work out so well.
So we gonna take it or what?
Just gets it off.
Lucas had the coverage on the play.
Throws it deep to the end zone. Go ahead and add another touchdown to his already impressive totals for the game.
When the defense goes back and watches this game tape, they've got to be shaking their heads. You can't let one guy just constantly beat you all day.
It appears that we have a flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Let's go with cover 2 man in this situation. The safeties will give you help over the top against any receivers trying to go deep.
Short pass to his left.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. It was a good catch.
I don't think their
About as
offense will be
close as you
expecting
can
you to
get
send a
right
corner
there.
blitz
A
out. Let's give
shoelace,
it a try.
maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
Passes the ball. And it's completed. Adrian Wilson was there on the tackle. Carlson is proving once again that he's an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Short throw to the right. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose.
The offensive line has been known to have
Dominic
some problems
Rodgers-Cromartie
protected
was
against his
defending
own
on the
blitzes.
play.
Keep the pressure on with the corner blitz scheme.
Throws it deep. And the defender intercepts it. And he's drilled at the 15.
Let's give the pass rush a little credit there. He made him throw it a little quicker than he wanted to, but this corner was in the right place. He stayed disciplined and basically got the ball thrown right to him.
The receiver with the pass.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Please contact the nearest usher or security person, or proceed to an emergency medical services station. Available throughout the stadium.
Dropped behind the line. From their own 8-yard line.
Leave it all out here. Leave it all out here.
Gets away. Got to him just as he released it. They're unable to convert the 3rd and long situation, and that will bring up 4th down. Burleson is back deep to return.
He makes it to the 45. The Seahawks want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Give to the tailback.
Williams was there to bring him down.
Edgerrin James really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage. Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
He throws short. Tackle was made by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. Edgerrin James brings in his 6th catch of the game.
Hasselbeck hands it off straight ahead. Julius Jones does a great job to get free and pick up the first. Tries for the end zone. Carlson was the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the 20. Passes it. There for the reception. The stop was made by Ross. Deion Branch brings in his 40th catch of the season. Is there for the catch. Griffith now with 4 catches in the game. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Feeds it to the back. Carlos Dansby is there on the tackle. Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective. Hit and drop behind the line.
The Seahawks have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
Brought down at the 21-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. He goes for it all.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Gets the pass away. Brings it in. Burris has 6 catches now. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Gets the pass away. The tackle was made by Wilson. Burris has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. And they're coming after him. Here's the pass. And he can't hang on. Marcus Trufant had the coverage on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up. He rolls out to the right. And the defender intercepts it. What a hit!
Let's put the pressure on with the linebacker blitz on this one. You might just be able to catch him off guard.
Makes the short throw. Makes the catch. The stop was made by D.J. Williams. Hasselbeck is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. First down, 10 to go. Passes to his left. Williams is there to bring him down. Griffith with his 5th grab of the game.
You know that these guys like to go deep. Use the cover 4 to take away the deep patterns, forcing them to go underneath.
He throws left. Comes down with it. P.J. Houshmandzadeh finally gets into the action, making his first reception of the game. So, at the end of 3, our score is the Cardinals 91, the Seahawks 17. The pass is away. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. What a shot!
Things have really unraveled now for this offense. They can ill afford over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did.
He's there for the catch. Warner is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. He scrambles around. Lawyer Malloy is defending on the play.
Second down.
They'll face second down and 10. Now he's scrambling. White lost the ball. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? Hawthorne scoops it. The Seahawks take away possession.
Very good work that time to recover the football for the defense. And if you've ever been in the bottom of one of those pileups like that, you know that anything goes.
Dansby will drop him behind the line at the 46-yard line. Nate Burleson makes his 7th grab of the game. Gets the ball away. Khalid makes the tackle. Burleson making his 8th grab.
Play a little aggressive, baby.
Burleson was his intended target.
On the play. Second down.
Dumps it out left. Nate Burleson was the intended receiver.
On the play. Third down.
He throws right. Drops the easy pick.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
You've won an all-expenses-paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
The Cardinals will set up shop at the 20. Still moving. Passes it out. He goes up high for the catch.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Scrambles. Gets the pass off. He makes another reception on the drive. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
He scrambles away. Here's the throw, and it's picked. And he nails him in the air.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, that interception won't have much of an impact on this game, but I guarantee you, quarterbacks hate putting those interceptions up in the stat column.
James runs a counter. He doesn't get back to the line.
Yet another run that goes nowhere, and that's been the theme for him tonight. Throws short. Complete. He's going to go down almost immediately, though.
Deion Branch makes his third grab. Throws it short. There for the catch. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie was there on the tackle.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
He passes short. No completion. Deion Branch was the intended receiver on the play.
Second down.
Chris Gamble had the coverage on the play.
I think this is a good defense to go with. It'll allow you to lock up man-to-man with your underneath coverage guys, and it'll let your two defenders deep to help against any long passes.
Throws it. Broken up. Gamble is defending on the play. It's fourth down. The Seahawks are lining up to punt this one away. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. The Cardinals will begin this drive at the 39-yard line. Throws it. And he caught it. Another positive game. That gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Huge pressure by the defense. And they get to him. So the sack on first down brings up a second and long situation. Gets the pass out. Pass is complete. Deion Grant makes the tackle. Bruce increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly he came into this one ready to show his stuff. Good game through the air will set him up with another 1st and 10. End zone. Leaping catch.
Kurt Warner is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
Short throw to the right. They tack on 6 more.
Man, this rookie wide receiver is setting the bar pretty high, isn't he? 3 touchdowns in one game. It's going to be hard to top this.
And the point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Gets to the 26. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll give it off here. D.J. Williams was there on the tackle. James comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Throws it out. And it's completed. He's knocked out at the 42. Deion Branch is able to make his 4th reception. Fullback on the inside give. He's still going. Tackle is made by Ellis.
Yeah, I have to admit that one surprised me, and I think it surprised the defense as well. Might have even surprised the fullback that he saw that kind of a hole. Big pickup and a first down.
He's dropped at the 9 by Talib. Edgerrin James makes his 7th grab of the game. Passes, end zone.
Matt Hasselbeck got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Dropped at the 32-yard line. The Cardinals will start this drive at the 32-yard line. Dumps it out left. There for the reception. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Dumps it out right. The stop was made by Aaron Curry.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Stay with it. Stay with it. You're ready, fire.
He throws right. Is there for the catch. Tackle was made by Babineau.
Kurt Warner has the hot hand right now, and of course that surprises nobody, especially this defense. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league, so to stop him, you have to get some heat on him.
Passive. Grant bats it down. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. From the 36-yard line. Passes the ball. Brings it in. Catches it, and he's dropped. First and 10. Ball on the 20.
That's what we are. Right here.
Passes it. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass. Gets the pass away. Wolf makes his 3rd grab. First and goal. Ball on the 8. Off-balance pass, picked off. He's into the open. They score once again. These guys just can't be stopped. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
at the 30. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
First down.
The Cardinals will set up shop at the 22-yard line. Got it off barely. Lofa Tupu had the coverage on the play.
Let's go, brother. I know you hype. I know you hype. Let's get ready.
Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Third down.
It's 3rd and 10. Gets the pass away. Wilson makes the tackle.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
He's under a heavy rush. Warner gets sacked. Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. Hammered as he lets it go. He makes another catch. Inside the 30. Curry tackles him at the 26-yard line. Madden now with 9 catches. Here's the pass. Makes the catch. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. And Quan Bolden brings in his 40th catch of the season. Flips it out short. Reston has it go right through his hand.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Passes to the end zone.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Let's go.
He tries to scramble. He got depleted. This isn't much more than an extra point. This will be a 24-yard attempt. And he makes it. Here's your sprint drive summary. Fielded at the 4. Still going. Hit and dropped at the 32-yard line. The offense will take over at the 32-yard line. Let's go, y'all! Hasselbeck hands it off. Harrelson will drop him behind the line at the 32.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
They get to him.
Well, that's sack number 2 for him. There's no question now. You've got to change your game plan. You're not getting it done with one-on-one blocking. Have to give some help. Have to get the quarterback feeling a little more confident back there.
Comes down with it.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
He brings it out to the 39. The Cardinals will begin this drive at the 39-yard line. The pass is away. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Defense closing in. Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Third down.
From their own 39-yard line.
Come on, y'all, let's go. Let's stop him right now.
Butler will drop him behind the line at the 33-yard line. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
He makes it out to the 30-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. The Seahawks will start this drive at the 30. He's running out of time. P.J. Duckett is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Talib.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to pull it.
To the person seated in section 36. You are the winner of an all-day grocery shopping spree.
We have a Cardinals player who seems to be shaken up. The Cardinals will set up shop at the 35. Hands it off. Deion Grant was there to bring him down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
They go with the run. Atkins makes the tackle. Wolf gets 3 yards on the carry. Witherspoon will not see any more snaps in this one. They decided to play it safe.
This is your game, baby. Hey, what we got?
The halfback with the carry. Herring is there on the tackle. Wolf picks up 5 yards with the carry. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Gets away.
And in most defensive schemes, the one guy that is not accounted for is the quarterback. And it becomes so frustrating on those big downs if a quarterback takes off and picks up a first down.
Get ready.
with this one.
That's it from Arizona. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. Our final score is Arizona 101, Seattle 31. The Arizona Cardinals emerged victorious against their bitter rivals. The wide margin of victory has to be extra sweet. We hope you enjoyed the action. See you next time.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL.